Hey guys, so today we are doing 4 metal lawn furniture chairs. We also hit 600 subscribers, so if you watch at some point near the end of the video will be the person that ends up winning. All they have to do is get a hold of us within 2 weeks. Sorry, we have vehicles going by. If they can get hold of us within 2 weeks, we'll send them out a Green Mountain or an Atomic Firearm t-shirt. I just need to know their size and everything. If they don't get hold of us, then we will redo the drawing. So we ended up blasting with 10X using an Eastwood pop blaster with a mirror blaster kit. We also ended up using Hentzen, Hentzen matte black with prismatic powder matte clear. I think that's basically it. If you guys ever have any questions, go ahead. Feel free to hit us up on our Facebook page. A lot of you guys do. That's awesome. We pretty much answer everything we get. If you're looking for a system, kind of affordable, more than the base system, but not as high as like the Wagner and things like that. We got the X1 Reaper. We have 3 small sizes, 3 bigger sizes. We also have a community group of just X1 owners to help each other out with settings and things like that. So a lot of great guys. So enjoy the video, and we'll see who wins later on. Okay guys, we just ended up blasting all these seats, also the table that the stand is on right now. Again, it's metal. Instead of using Eastwood paint pre-prep, we're using Hold Tight 102 on all metal gear, or all metal, anything metal. It's to clean all the dust off and to pretty much prep it so it doesn't flash rust before we get to it. You know how you always hear after blasting you just can powder, you don't have to use anything to wipe it off because it's clean? That's BS. After you blast, if you use anything like paint pre-prep or anything like that, you spray it on something and you'll see all the grime and the dirt, and you don't want to powder over that. Okay, got this. Now, get the chemicals off, and it won't flash rust with this stuff on. The awesome thing about this stuff is it won't flash rust. So even though this is steel or metal and it flash rusts normally, with this hold tight on it and then spraying the hold tight off, it won't. So we'll just blow it off afterwards to get everything that's in a crevice. Like if media is in a crevice, we'll blow it off and then let it dry, and they'll be ready to powder. Okay, now I'll just blow the stuff off, and then tomorrow or the next day, we'll powder coat it, and it won't flash rust because of the hold tight that we put on. So it makes it easier if you don't do your projects immediately. So, okay, we'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, here, let me turn this fan off. Okay, so a lot of you guys are small powder coating businesses trying to grow your business. Well, as you know, or you can assume, customer service is basically the main thing. Do whatever you can. Try to get your product the best you can. Don't let nothing go out halfway crappy. So I've got these lawn chairs and I noticed when I first did my first video clip, I noticed that the seat was pulling away, which I'll show you here in just a second. So as you can see, the seat is pulling away all the way away from the edge. So with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna spot weld it for them. I'm not gonna show you the actual part of it. I don't think I can, because I think it will do something to the camera. I'm not sure. I know usually they have little lenses or something on it, but I can show you the setup part. Let's try that. Okay, so I'm gonna just take these, let's try this way. If I can do one on the side over here, right there, put attack air, I mean, it's already bowed out because somebody sat in it. And maybe attack, if I can separate that and do a better couple tacks. So we'll do tack here, tack here, tack here. Hopefully that will give them enough support for a little bit. I'm sure eventually the tacks will pop out. It depends on how heavy the person is that sits in it, but we will start by doing that. Where can I set this? Let's try this right here. Okay. We got our ground on. So we put our ground back here, which you can't really see. An alarm just went off. Alarm just went off on my phone and ruined my video, so we'll continue. Push down on that one. This wire is so thin. Maybe let's turn down. Let's turn down while the bolts are almost all the way down anyways. The wire that we're tacking to is really thin, and it just wants to burn the end. But they're brittle too. They're really, really brittle, so hopefully that will work. Okay, that one held. That one held. Okay, so let's turn this off. So we basically do whatever we can to try to help. Unfortunately, this is freaking, this wire, this mesh, a lot of you guys, if any of you guys weld, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I was hoping if I put it low enough that I could spot weld it without burning the wire. No, I got a couple of spots that I was able to hit and weld. The rest of them just wanted to burn the wire, and I'm all the way down on the Titan. So if all the way down on the bolts ain't gonna work, nothing's gonna work. And that's probably why they haven't fixed it yet. So I got 2 tacks. Maybe that will hold, maybe that won't, but the whole thing is at least we attempted it. And for customer service, I know if you have a lot of work, we're overwhelmed with work right now, but it didn't kill me to take a couple minutes to try to fix his chair for him. So, okay guys, we'll get to the powder coating part of it right here. Hey guys, so now we're getting to the chairs. One of the issues I'm having with this is hanging points. Of course, you know, with our hooks, if we hook it in a certain place, it's gonna leave a void if it's touching. So it's how can I hang this without it touching? I'll show you some of the things I've tried already. So I've snaked a little piece of wire up through, along, to come out the bottom over here so I could make a loop. And I'm getting stuck in here and in there. So there must be something up there. The only thing I can think of is to take this wire instead of our hooks and go around this. And then I'm like, okay, that's gonna leave too big of a, I mean, it's gonna be a very, very small void, but can I do an even smaller void? And what I've come up with is, I'm gonna go through one side, feed it back to the other side. pinch it off. Okay, so at this, my thought is, this is the back. If anything, it's gonna leave a void right here on this back lip. And on the front, it will leave a void. Let me get it down. It will leave a void, a very small void right in the crease. So that's the idea. You can't get away with not having a void. That's fine. So on my cart, if I put them both at the same level, they're gonna hit. So what I'm gonna do is run this as low as I can. Maybe that's good. Let's see if that works. Okay, let's get this as low as I can off this hook. So go down lower, have the hook in the middle. That's probably low enough. So wrap the wire. I have an idea, so I'm going to keep a tail on this wire and I'll show you in a little bit. Okay, so the next is the one that we just spot welded. Okay, so if we went high with the last one, let's go low with this one. I'm sorry about the camera, guys, with it just being me. I suck at it. Okay, same concept from the back to the front, but let's try to get the middle. Boom, boom, so that's it about there. Go to the back, leave a very small void in the front. And I'm thinking a very small wire too. What a muggy day it is up here in Vermont today. Holy shit. Okay, so my void on here should be right there on this edge. And then right there at the lower spot, okay? Small hook. Okay, you're gonna run a small hook for this one. If I can go here, kind of high, I shouldn't have any issues at all. Okay. So that's my thought right there. That's gonna hit, I'm looking at it and it's gonna hit my, when it goes in, if it pokes outside the perimeter of this cart, it's gonna hit my wall of my oven. When this swings, it's gonna hit. How do I stop it from swinging? Is the question. How do I stop it from swinging? Oh, okay, I got an idea. After we powder, I will see if I can implement the idea. So let's see where we're at. Okay, now we're gonna do matte black. On a few of the chairs I've done already, I've noticed that it didn't want to stick to some of the, I'm not sure what you call it, some of the welding in the corner. Come on, spin. Our settings are 30. Okay, so we have 60 PSI air coming in. We're at 30% of that 60 PSI, 42% powder, 46 kV, 21 microamps. And as you see, I mean, there's no issue with it sticking. It's fine. Now we are on the seat portion of it. Let's get you a better angle of that. My air a little too high. You're getting a major Faraday cage in that crease. It's happened on every single one of them, and it's a pain in the ass, but there's really nothing I can do with it. And also right where I just barely, oh, that helped right there. Okay. These are in pretty bad shape. I mean, you can see all the holes and everything all the way down through there. But, I mean, they don't make long furniture like this anymore, so. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Okay. To stabilize this, I'm thinking, if I can shove this piece as far as I can in there, it may just be enough to stop it from swinging. I've done it before, it worked. I've done it before, it worked, so. My thing is that bottom now, that little swinger there, maybe, ooh, I got an idea. Okay. So, maybe some heavier wire like this. If I can shove it. Okay, I want it to be turned. So if I can shove that down here, turn it like that, and shove. Wire cutters and shove this one as far as I can in there. Come on. It lets them move, but they're not gonna swing. And that was my big worry, is the whole swing. I think that's fine. So I'll put it in. We'll go until flow out. Then we'll take it out and we'll do a clear coat. Hey guys, so we're about to take out the chairs out of the oven. Then we're gonna put a matte clear on them from Prismatic Powders. The idea actually worked about the moving. Well, I just slipped out now, but it was working. So we will get that back in place. You know what? Let's try this here and this there, maybe. Okay, slide in some. Let's go over one and go in. Okay. We're gonna have to slide this one over one, but I think the idea is good. Okay. Now we're gonna clear coat with the KKHD system. It might be a little loud. I have a vibrator on it. Okay, done. So we put a light coat on that, as you saw. We'll put them back in. It's 10 minutes at 400, so I'll throw them back in for 12 minutes. The metal's so thin, it takes 2 minutes to heat up to 400, I would check. Also, we just pulled it out, and pulling it out and then doing it and then putting it back in, it's not gonna take much time to reheat, so. Okay. Time to clean up, setting timer for 12 minutes. Then after this, we will figure out who's gonna win the shirt. Whoever wins the shirt needs to get a hold of me. I just need to know if you want an Atomic Firearms shirt or a Green Mountain shirt, and we'll have it custom made to your size since we don't carry a selection. So, okay, let's see how they turn out. Okay guys, so now it's time. We take those parts out, or I should say seats out. Ooh. Shut this. Shut off the oven. It looked pretty good. Let's see. I'll try to get better pictures. It's just really hard to tell. Then we got one here. And here. And then here. And then a few hanging down there. So that project, except for the table that's outside, is complete. All right, so the winner today, 600 subscribers. First, I want to thank you guys for bearing with me through this video. Actually, the past two videos. I'm not sure if the one with the hitch is up. I think that's what it's called, stiff hitch, rear hitch, toe hitch or something. If that's not up, between that and this video, I did them all today at the same time because they were the same color, so I was by myself. So the video, to be honest with you, sucks. Never knew how important it was to have the wife doing a video until I had to do it myself, and it's important. So thank you for bearing with me. Okay, so as you guys know, every 100 subscribers, we pick a subscriber to do some sort of giveaway. We've done hats, we've done money, we've done items, we've done pretty much everything, Bitcoin. So this one I'm gonna kill, I'm telling you right now. So I'm gonna just spell it out. Narindatt, Narindatt, and the last name Persaud. Well, let's see if it shows up correctly. To me, it's showing up backwards. Hopefully it shows up correctly to you guys. So this person, just get hold of us on our Facebook page. Description to our Facebook page will be in the descriptions of this video, and send me an instant messenger, and we'll take care of this. Congratulations, and again, thank you for supporting the channel. And if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe so you're entered in our next giveaway automatically.